Time for a new run. It's so weird actually seeing your rewards. I put the rewards in all my videos. Or do you mean that I didn't get disconnected? We could do Omu Beast Druid. You still get 4 wins. Yeah, that's not a good result. Right? You realize that. That's bad. Barely above average. Alright, let's try Omu.
There is a time to serve.
Go harvest time. And we get horny. I might try the weapon Fireheart deck again and just like hope that we actually get the good passes. That might be part of why it performed poorly. There are a couple things I wanted to change here. Don't really like the idea of the shellfish, but I guess it helps against Freeze Mage, which is popular. So let's go here, and I want Frost Saber. I think there's other things. I think this is good. I don't really like the Attorney at Maw, but it'll be fine. Alright folks, the deck is Omu Beast Druid. The goal of the deck is to fetch the Herding Horn as early as possible so that we can play it, follow it up with some high-value beasts, including Adult Grizzly, Dire Frost Wolf, and Teacher's Pet, so that we can create a wide, sticky board to bash our opponent in the face with. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. Not collector legal, I don't know, I don't play Magic the Gathering. No, collecting people's nuts without their consent is definitely not legal.
Omu versus Elusia.
I do things my own way. Witness the ways of my forest.
If I hit an on-curve horn, I could follow it up with an immediate Frost Wolf. But I do need the horn first. My deck is so small, I can probably get away with this. There we go. Did becoming a dual streamer affect your in-game gold compared to Wild? Do you have less gold overall, or are you maintaining it? Mostly maintaining it, so I think. I could also just go for the hyper-aggressive play, coin this, play this behind it. Then what do I have for 3? A dream?
Time is of the essence.
I'm gonna hold. You're welcome, Zach. Would have hit a bees, but I'd still need a target for it. Hero Power destroys a minion and turns it into saplings.
This isn't Moonglade. This isn't Moonglade.
You're both number one to me.
That's a really early whirlpool.
For the cons!
My cards are low.
What is happening here?
GG.
What is happening here?
Some grow, some wilt.
That's an example of why I don't really think the Shellfish is very good in this deck. I would have much rather that been a teacher's pet. Gem gets me the horn a little bit earlier. Astral Communion is rough. I think it's actually the take here, just because the other two cards are so good.
Omu versus Rattlegore!
There is no life within you, twisted wretch.
It's a little bit slow. The best passive in the game. It's a question with no answer. Context matters in in strategy games.
To perfection. Done.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Don't break it.
Shellfish is the only possible way we can hope to beat Freeze Mage if they play Infinite Arcane.
This isn't Moonblade. This isn't Moonblade.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Don't break it.
For the scourge.
Job done.
It's a lot of stats, but it's also possible we get cleared. The reason I traded with these is with Bellowing Flames in mind in particular. Preserve some stats on the beasts. $17. Is there anything in my deck that even matters here? Same question here. We're 5 off, so let's just do this. That crystal gem worked out nicely. Blood Moon? Mounted Raptor and another Bees could be worth carrying a Hidden Oasis. All of these have like 2 cards that are good and then 1 card that is not. I think we take the Mounted Raptor. At a timeout for what? For saying that the game was a win when it was not. For generally being annoying. That's the thing that annoys me. And I'm gonna more liberally make use of the tools that I have in moderation to keep the vibes positive. So, rather than getting one guide by something that annoys me, I'm just going to start liberally using timeouts. Your deck seems like a win more deck. What does that mean?
Witness the ways of my forest.
Anyway, if you feel that my moderation is unfair, that's fine. Sorry, but like I'm worried about the other few hundred people in chat and their experience, and I need to focus on that more than most other things. Because we have the crystal gem, the aquatic form becomes a better keep because it can find the instrument tech, it can find the horn itself on curve. This is going to be a bummer. It's not great, but
Job's done.
just go aggro, I guess. A win more deck implies the existence of a lose more deck? Yeah. I don't think a deck in its entirety can be classified as win more, I guess. I don't know. Do I have any choose one effects? Astral Communion allows me to make the choice between playing the card and winning the game.
Time is of the essence.
Every deck tries to win as much as it can so they all win more. Yeah. People should really stop with that. Especially my opponents.
We must stop this corruption.
You're both number one to me.
We are very much losing from this position because I did not draw the card that makes my deck go. Roffle seems to be more focused on YouTube chat. I wonder why. Because YouTube chat is currently more active. I don't know.
To perfection. As you can see, my client is.
This isn't Moonglade. This isn't Moonglade. Don't break it. No.
Answer the question.
Okay.
Job done.
I mean, we just kill that with the hero power. And in turn kill the opponent. That turned around quickly. Jeez. Mommy? It's good with Dire Frost, like it's good with the copying effects in particular. I don't really have enough taunt minions to justify the endurance training. So Mommy magic it is. Oh. You're not gonna get me to take it, chat. I'm sorry. It's a heroic run. And get another dire Frostwolf. It does give me some free likes on Twitter, though.
Just a warning.
Horn?
I have a black thumb.
Witness the ways of my force.
I just can't escape it. We go here, here, and then eventually coin this out.
Chat has moved to a commune in the stars. Roffle, join us. Join us.
You're not selling me on that, Cathandrian, but thank you for the bits. Would you say that chat has moved to a commune in the stars?
Are you actually learning?
Small in size, huge in evil.
Okay. Need to save the coin for next turn to play this, and then I follow it with the Knight of the Wild next. Jeez. No way. Okay. This is probably better into Wandering.
First kill.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Drag below. That's a failure rate, doesn't it? For the opponent. Can I bees my own minion? I can. Uh-oh. I'll rip that guy. Guess I missed 2 damage. I actually don't want to fill my board here for when these die.
trouble?
Oh, that's terrifying, isn't it? What a sweet lethal. Right in time, too, because that would have, that kill box would have wrecked me. These are beasts. This is also a lot of damage, though. Beethel. I mean, Royal Gift is really good for our deck's game plan. Staff of Scales is really good for, like, slowing down opponents. I'm gonna go Gift. It's a lot of card draw. Another Astral Communion. Stop it. Alright. This is the way. Alright, where's the frame? No? Nowhere to be found. Snake F Synergy, yeah, those are the words that came out of my mouth immediately when it was shown, but sorry, I didn't notice. Alright, no frame this time.
What kind of showdown will we see in the Badlands today, I wonder?
One heart equals one Hearthstone disconnect? Technically, we didn't disconnect, but also stop giving me hearts then. Alright. Just take the, I mean, Endurable Infestation is pretty good in this deck, too, so I just really want all three of those. You have any giveaways in your channel? Yes, but you have to watch for the next 6 straight hours, making sure to like and comment. And then I promise I will give away 6 PS5s to no one in particular.
Witness the ways of my forest.
Hey Roffle, been
Hi.
watching your videos for over a year. Thank you for the great content and I'm glad I'm finally able to catch your stream. I wish you good luck, better internet providers and a smarter Twitch and YouTube chats.
I appreciate the optimism, but some of those things just aren't realistic. But thank you, Rod. Welcome to the stream.
Don't forget that you also need to subscribe on Patreon and Discord at the legendary tier to qualify for the giveaways.
True, true. Yeah, give me all your money. And then I will give away a singular Hearthstone pack. We did not hit the instrument tech or the horn. Which is not a good thing.
Talk, little Death Nut. What do we have here?
Be one with
Nature
nature.
speaks through my tunes.
I mean, that's still pretty good on turn 2, right? Even if we don't copy it.
The citadel stands strong.
Far out.
Me have that for you.
Unfortunately, this matchup is rough because of the Soul Stealer, so the Reborn is going to be quite helpful, I would imagine. It's a lot of healing.
Roffle, silly man, you do giveaways every day.
What's that?
Those super chats would just pile up if you didn't hand them out to us.
Right. How could I forget about the free super chats? I'm such a silly goose.
The citadel stands strong. I got this.
GG.
May your enemies tremble. You are growing strong.
I mean, we keep finding ourselves in bad positions and then right out of them again. Three mana naturalize on command seems pretty strong in this deck. Yeah, and there's no downside to a naturalize. Or to the naturalize, too. So, even better. Either of the right-hand ones look kind of sweet. This has recursive value, so maybe it's a little bit better. Plus, we already have a Blood Moon, so let's take the new and interesting one. What are these? Why are these? It says Death Rattle Synergy. So does this. But I think I like the lower cost stuff more. Jeez. Average Roffle buckets. I mean, we did get one good one with the Twilight Runner, at least.
Omu versus Rattlegore.
Hey, we finally drew an instrument tech.
There is no life within you, twisted wretch.
Well, we don't want these, so what's going to happen is we're now going to mulligan right into the horn, and the instrument tech will be useless again. Oh. Mommy? Oh, that's going to be a lot of armor. Potentially. I mean, it kind of is when paired with the Brittle Bones as well, I guess.
The food is getting cold.
That step was your last.
I'm pretty sure this deck really wants, what is it, Starving or something? And we missed that, so that's kind of a bummer. That was our tier 1 passive that I think we wanted. Ooh.
Roffle, I have the choir ready to sing dramatically in Latin whenever you're ready to astrally commune, just like you asked. Just give the signal.
Is that something I asked? I mean, my memory's not so good anymore, so I'll take your word for it. And I do love a good, like, Latin or pseudo-Latin song. That's some of the best, bangers in Elden Ring were those. So, I'm into it. Thank you, Cathandrian. Almost did a whoopsie there. Did you mean cannibalism? I did not. The one that draws off of beasts, I think. Yeah, starving.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Bleh. Okay, good target on the bleh. Maybe should have held back the runners here. I should not have. Also, this hero power just destroys them. Wait. Beautiful. Tempting. Ooh.
Here's that Latin chanting,
oh.
Courtesy of Spotify crapped. Lorem ipsum dolacit armet.
Oh, that is indeed Spotify crapped. Thank you, Collie. Also not sure that... I mean, that's the only Latin I know, in fact. Let's skip this. We really just want to find the horn as early and often as possible, and adding more cards to our deck prevents that. Adara is kind of rough for me.
Explorers cannot fail.
Witness the ways of my forest.
Let's keep this and then look for the horn shenanigans. If I can get horn. If I can get horned up on 1, this comes down on 2 and is quite powerful. Carpe diem is Latin too, right? No, I think that's just about, like, fishing.
Your head isn't as empty as it looks.
What face? Oh, it's a descent card, so probably still a dragon deck. Get wrecked. Bonk or not to bonk? That's how Oprah praised her production staff. It's the car per diem. Stop.
We must stop this corruption.
Speaking of stopping. Roffle got accidentally played the wrong card. Yeah, I keep doing that. I don't know, my mouse just slips, you know? Sorry, I'll get it right sometime. Whoops. This hero power is OP. Is it? I think it's contextually pretty okay, but I don't know that I would call it OP. But it did do a few things. So that must mean it's heckin' broken in the eyes of chat. Like, we saw it do things, so it's gotta be busted. Makes dragon druids cry? Is that what it does? I don't know that that is accurate. I don't want them to double trade into this, so I'm gonna hold back so that I have another minion on board for the blood moon next turn. What happens when the opponent just drops the inevitable dragon golem and then wins the game as a result of it.
And we are many.
It is pretty good into Fi at least, but they still get a lot of value in here, including a disconnect. Alright, gonna go grab some coffee.
the essence.
Still no horn. Which would be very good here. Apparently you just disconnected again? Yeah, that's why I walked away to get coffee. After I said, oh, I disconnected. You're welcome, Tristan.
Time grows short.
What a mega high roll.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Is the opponent crying yet? I've used my hero power 3 times. Yes, this hero power is definitely the thing that is broken in Druid. Please nerf. Zero mana lifesteal taunt seems balanced. Good thing they paid 1 mana for that. Then. They just main deck have 2 of those?
Time grows short.
They're on a budget, Roffle. Don't dust shame them. The cards that you select in duels have nothing to do with your dust. Bear Shark?
We must stop this corruption.
Time grows short.
No, you can't run any card you want, but, like, they didn't get the Whispers because they have a small collection. They have the Whispers because they drafted them. Look who decided to show up right after I lost all of my beasts in the war. gonna be honest, I didn't see the other options, but that is quite good.
I cannot hold any more cards.
Grows short.
Ow.
Give him a wolf's welcome.
You're not getting in this way.
I have another teacher's pet. Matriarch is fine. I have the Addled Grizzly still. I just don't have a lot of draw. But I'm way ahead in fatigue. The most important consideration, of course. So I thought I should have another... Or a dire... Oh, I guess I've played two already.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here.
But we really got to do something about harvest time.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
I scream, you scream.
That order maybe should have been better. Royal Gift would be pretty good with the Crab Rider in this board.
I bring life and...
Please nerf harvest time. It's too strong. Three mana, destroy a minion, heckin' OP. Hunter's Insight, Creepy Curio is good. I think I would rather have the Insight, though. Wasn't it already nerfed? Allegedly. But it's still OP, apparently. Honestly, Worshipper is fine, too. I don't actually know. I guess if we can get double Twilight Runner, the Hunter's Insight makes sense. No beasts, so no more. Cortex. Galaxy Amber Weaver, you could pivot into a Cthulhu deck. True. I guess I should have considered that. Oh. Now we're gonna once again demonstrate just how strong Harvest Time is.
Stronger of us decide.
And is definitely the thing that is broken in Omu. Alright, the deck does not work if we don't hit the horn, so let's find it. Or not. Wait, the mirror match? No, it can't be. That means they're, what, taunt? That's not good for me. That's much worse than Dragon Druid. Oh, no. I've got a silence, at least.
I scream, you scream.
Aggression. Sorry, buddy. We gotta go fast here. Dragon passes, but Dragon Druid got bad passive options. That is very, very unlikely with how many good Dragon Druid passives there are. So I'm not holding my breath that that's the case. The deck with the horn 4-0, the deck without the horn 0-2. Wait, is it actually? Also, that math doesn't check out because I'm currently 5-2. So, chat math strikes again.
Me not shade.
Death Rattle and Dragons? I don't know. We're trying to figure this out together. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate for me.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Pawns shall claim victory!
I see you are thriving.
Well, looking for a stand-up?
There is no way that is active. Are you kidding me? What? That's why we can't figure out what their deck is. It's all over the place with, to keep the Reno active.
Job's done.
And yet they still have a Fi here? And they just played it?
As you can see, my client is...
Oh my god. Where's my weapon? Like, they haven't drawn any cards other than what they've top decked every turn. And yet I can't find the cards that are my deck is entirely built around, despite like having multiple ways to fetch them. Okay.
Answer the question. Couldn't have done it better myself. Let your essence congeal. Never give up. Run away.
Oh my god, what a nightmare game. Now that we won the Omu Mirror, we can all agree that Arvidsheim is broken, yeah. No, thank you. Please. Please let me draw the horn a little bit more frequently now. Budget Dragon Druid for sure. Yeah, it's a real smart budget choice to make your deck worse by adding adding more expensive cards. Big brain shatters, strike again.
Omu versus Turalion.
The power of nature cannot compete with the light.
We will
Oh my god, we drew the card?
strongest.
1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Three, 4.
Oh, moo, oh moo, moo, moo.
Oh my god, it's all coming together now. Thank you, Cathandrian. And we do have cows in our deck, too. Please no greedy gains. Sure, that's probably better for me.
Reporting for duty.
Speaking of cows, don't have a cow, man. You play run as the goal to hit 4 wins for net refund or 7 wins for full gold refund. The goal is to get as many wins as I possibly can.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
While having as much fun as I possibly can. Giga Chad, dude, what a rare opponent. This is what everybody plays on Cerulean?
Reporting for duty.
Bees! Scared me? Sorry, I'm allergic too. So I know that feeling. Oh no.
Reporting for duty.
So walking back to my room with my iPad when you said bees, I dropped my it on the floor.
Met.
Thanks. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that the 10-hour loop of Baby Shark will soothe you, or keep you soothed. Vice, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that.
Sire likes it right.
Argument is against me.
You're both #1 to me. You're not getting in this way.
I need to bait out the final exerciser weapon charge. These are okay. Wasps, I absolutely hate.
No, not listen to Baby Shark. Listen to Baby Murloc. Cured me from my sanity.
Yeah, nobody wants that. What do you have against white Anglo-Saxon Protestants, though? Well, aside from the obvious. Okay, Roffle, it's an iPad Pro. It's very helpful for my interior designing. I'm not 12, I swear. Oh, yeah, we all believe you. Also, like, isn't 12 a little young for the mature themes of Baby Shark?
I got this.
Welcome, Volcano. Roffle, I love your duels content. I think I watched 20 plus hours of it by now. Finally got time to watch you live. I would, I don't know. I commend you for your service. Thank you. Do you need to talk to anyone? That gave me lethal, didn't it? And 14. Yeah, that gave me lethal. Okay, this hero power is heckin' broken! Why didn't anyone say that before?
This is average. This is
Poisonous face for lethal.
Well met.
Don't watch Baby Shark on loop. Watch Roffle on 10 hours loop.
True. Yeah, that's apparently that's what Tulio did. Do not recommend, to be clear. But thank you, Utter, for the 4 months. Is it ever the nutty astral portal play? Like, this is not good. It deals damage. Maybe it is good. Actually tied an iPad to a teddy bear so I can watch Roffle and sleep. That's interesting because the NSA has similar tactics to watch you when you sleep. Alright, charger it is. Stop trying to get me to take Astral Communion. Oh my god, double teacher's pay. Yes, please. Alright, I need to get some water.
Versus Darius!
I am in position.
Witness the ways of my forest.
What is this? That's the aggressive one, right? So... okay. Sand's not looking too bad if I can find a horn. This. Okay. Oh no, not the bees again. Oh yeah, I forgot to swap. I thought I did swap out the Knight of the Wild, but you're right. I shouldn't be getting those buckets at all. It's a miracle the deck is winning in spite of that. In spite of this, really. Why is this not uploaded afterwards? Well, because editing takes time. So does uploading. Because I'm a human. And I have to abide by the laws of physics. Most of them, at least.
The VODs go to an unlisted YouTube playlist. You can find it on his channel.
That is true, too. This hero power is gonna kind of wreck me, isn't it? I don't like it. Remains in my YouTube history? Yeah, that's intentional. I like that message just said it's like I intentionally leave them in an unlisted playlist on my channel. It's not a secret or a mystery or anything. Or it's not meant to be, at least.
Remember, chat, that we must abide by the laws of physics, but you do not need to abide by tax laws.
Very true. Very important to remember that as well. I mean, what? No, pay your taxes. Are we allowed to say, damn, that hero power is OP every time you use your hero power? You're not only allowed to, it's actually obligatory.
For my discretion.
I didn't position this very well.
Give him a most welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this didn't refresh, but just like auto repeated, and I was really concerned about that.
This place is scary.
Ollie, thank you for the 100 bits. So the law of conservation of mass is just the 1% of in the objects in the universe stealing from the 99%. It's true. You know, most people are too afraid to mention it, but you're absolutely correct. So we go here to silence this. Go here. Kill this.
You're not getting in this way.
Job's done.
Yes, we do get a card if we play the Astral Communion on, oh, it just goes away like that? You're just gonna erase history like that? Unreal. Gonna dodge?
Crush me.
Very cool opponent.
Answer the question.
Or Astral Communion value. I think this is actually quite good. I'll take it. Every time you play Astral Communion, you win. Yeah, that's a great example of why played win rates are not strong metric to evaluate cards with. Every time I play Leroy Jenkins, I win, too. Every time I play Patches, I lose. This card sucks.
nature cannot compete with the light.
We will see who grows strongest.
Alright, none of these are the horn. None of these are the horn. So, not looking good for me, is it? That's a little scary. They have a lot of spells that summon a lot of dudes. The horn doesn't exist? It's actually the... Okay. Jeez. Rip me, I guess. That's quite the turn one they had there. Oh my god. Well, that's quite... Oh, that's gotta be it, right? Yeah. Never had a chance, my lord. Tome is busted. I mean, Tome's good, but I think the Scrying Orb was doing a lot of heavy lifting there. No way. Give me Lightning Storm. That's not Lightning Storm. God, and our hero power is so heckin' broken, too!
Room to grow.
How could we lose with such a strong hero power? Alright, I'll take 8 with that deck for sure. Especially after I goofed on the Knight of the Wild, that's a pretty big blunder. Which is weird because when I built the deck, I guess the code didn't work and that's the issue. No? When I built the deck, I used the Caverns one explicitly. And then when I imported it in, I most definitely did not. So that probably had a massive put me at a massive disadvantage. Because I got a lot of PGT buckets that were not good.